Oh baby, have I got a treat for you today. High protein Biscoff cake. Now I'll admit this isn't the healthiest recipe ever, but every now and then you do need to treat yourself. And oh baby, is this a treat. Look at that goodness. Let's get into it. You want to start off by putting 10 grams of whey protein, 5 grams of casein protein, 15 grams of flour, 10 grams of coconut flour, 2 crushed Biscoff biscuits, 5 grams of baking powder, and 15 grams of sweetener into a bowl. Then give that a good whisk to make sure you get everything mixed to avoid clumping. It should look something like this. Then to that we'll add our wet ingredient, 90 grams of fat-free Greek yogurt, 60 grams of egg whites, 30 grams of unsweetened applesauce. Give that another good mix. You want to make sure you get that batter nice and smooth, everything incorporated like you see on the screen here. Set that aside. You now want to grab a 4.5-inch cooking mold, add some low-calorie cooking spray, pour your batter into your cooking mold, and then with the back of your spoon, stretch it out. Make sure to get it nice and even across the mold. And as always, if you're enjoying this type of content, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. You now want to put your cake in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes at 350 Fahrenheit, 180 C. I left mine in for 25 minutes, lightly burn the top. We're now going to work on the frosting. To a small bowl, add 5 grams of whey protein, 10 grams of casein protein, 15 grams of powdered sweetener, 60 grams of fat-free Greek yogurt, and 15 grams of Biscoff Spread. You want to mix everything. Start slowly so your powder doesn't go everywhere and starts getting incorporated into the Biscoff and the yogurt, and eventually you should get this creamy frosting consistency like you can see here. We're now going to frost our cake. Start adding the frosting with the back of a spoon to the cake, spread it out, distribute it evenly, and once your cake's completely covered with the frosting, we're going to decorate it with 1 crushed Biscoff biscuit by spreading the crumbs on top. Your end product should look something like you can see on the screen here. And now for the macros of this cake. The whole cake has 49 grams of protein, 51 grams of carbs, 13 grams of fat, 535 calories for this whole cake. It is an individual serving, however you can cut it in half if you want to lower the calories. And there you have it, the delicious Biscoff cake. This is such a treat for when you're having a sweet tooth and you're in the mood for some indulgence while still hitting your protein goals. This is the perfect cake. As always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out my other videos and have a very blessed day. I'm out. Peace.